Her name is Toffee, and she runs as fast as lightning. But what makes her incredible isn't just her speed. It's the fact that she does it with only 2 working legs. Her story begins with a tragic car accident. What followed was a life full of joy, playfulness, and adventure. Let's dive into the incredible story of Toffee. The accident changed everything. Toffee's spine was crushed, and she lost the ability to use her hind legs forever. Without help, she might have spent her entire life living on the streets. Fortunately, someone did. She was rescued by a local animal welfare group and rushed to the vet. Against all odds, she made it through the darkest hours, slowly regaining strength, inch by inch, and proving that her spirit was truly unstoppable. After she recovered, no one wanted to adopt or foster her for months, because she became paraplegic and needed human assistance to use the bathroom every day. Then, a couple traveling in the UE heard about her story and fell in love with her despite everything. They adopted her and brought her back to Canada with them. After a long journey, Toffee finally arrives at her forever home. The first thing she does is take a warm bath. Life is full of challenges for Toffee, but it never stops her from dreaming of soft beds and kind hands. Taking care of Toffee isn't always simple, and her story often raises questions from curious visitors. Is she in pain? Not at all. Toffee's lower half is mostly numb due to her injury. She can feel a little movement in her legs, but there's no pain. Is it okay for her to drag herself? Yes. In fact, her vet recommends it. She tried a wheelchair, but she didn't like it. Crawling keeps her strong. That's why sometimes she runs as fast as lightning. Does she always wear a diaper? Usually yes. But she also gets a few hours of diaper-free time every day to stay comfortable and prevent skin irritation.
If that time comes, I will be there to hold you. To me, you are not just a cat. I love you, and you are my family.
But beyond the questions and careful routines lies a simple truth. This is just Toffee's everyday life. Every morning starts with her humans helping her go to the bathroom, a routine that takes patience, gentle hands, and a bit of teamwork. Then it's time to change her diaper, which she accepts quietly, sometimes snuggling up and resting her tiny paws gently on her human shoulder. Once she's clean and ready, her humans prepare her breakfast. By then, Toffee's already full of energy, pacing, watching, ready to start the day. Toffee may need special care, but she also plays, explores, and loves just like any other cat. Her humans buy her cardboard boxes and feather toys, and she eagerly crawls into them, eyes gleaming with excitement. She pounces on string, chases wand toys, and follows her humans from room to room with determined little steps. Sometimes they just sit together. She purrs softly, resting against them, reminding everyone that she's not just being cared for. She belongs. Toffee isn't always sweet and quiet. She has a mischievous streak. She drags towels across the floor when no one's looking, steals tissues and socks, and once, she proudly pulled a slipper all the way from the hallway to her bed. She has a tunnel, and sometimes she dashes into it just to hide from her humans, peeking out with wide eyes, waiting for someone to come find her. It's her own little game of hide and seek. Toffee has a mind of her own. She's clever, curious, and full of tiny rebellions. Day or night, Toffee loves to explore. Her paralyzed legs have never stopped her. She roams the garden in the sunshine, chasing bugs, leaves, and shadows. Her humans made the balcony safe for her, not to confine her, but to give her the freedom to roam. At night, she sometimes sneaks out to the balcony, sits quietly under the moonlight, watching the world below with wide, thoughtful eyes. With just 2 working legs, her spirit keeps moving forward. Her desire to explore, to play, to live is unstoppable.